Hi.
Hi.
We got
Hey, is
your
it
call.
true? Gail's surgery's really been called off?
All right, the films and her blood work came back better than expected, so surgery's not needed.
Well, that's great. No surgery, no reason for David to stay in Pine Valley.
Listen, I have to take this. We'll keep each other posted.
Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
good. See you later.
Well, this is good. I mean, if it's true, he's leaving and it's over.
It's only over if you let it be. Are you ready to do that?
No. Swirl clockwise very slowly 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's very important. Okay, now tip the cup into the saucer and let the rest of the liquid drain out. That's it. Good girl.
Oh, Mama, come on. What does Earl Grey have to say?
Well, just give me a minute here. Oh, my.
It's okay, Tad. It doesn't really hurt that bad.
You know, I was thinking about Rob. Every time I see you in that split, I can't imagine the pain that man is in. Talk about falling on your sword.
Would you stop? All right, Rob is okay. It's over. Can we just forget about it, please?
Can Rob?
Well, there isn't going to be any forgetting because this thing isn't over. Not by a long shot. You see here? That's like a comet. That means that change is coming. And then right down there you got like an octopus. Means trouble and deceit.
Are you trying to tell me that Rob is lying to me or something?
Here you got it's like a bridge. That means other people are going to be affected. No. Whatever is happening is just getting started. And I'm afraid that it has got wicked written all over it.
Hayward?
Hayward swore he was leaving town any time now.
Yeah, well, he also said he was dying, and that didn't really pan out.
Well, David isn't done. It is as plain as day.
Oh, why shouldn't he be? There's nothing more. There's nobody left for him here. Why shouldn't he do exactly what he says he's going to do? Pack up his wicked, take it on the road to find some other town to torture. Preferably on the other side of the planet. Maybe you should shuffle your tea leaves.
No, this isn't just leaves, Tad. I mean, this is a vibration. I just had the worst night last night. Dreams like you wouldn't believe. Windows I couldn't see through, faces hidden in the shadows.
Well, Ma, I got a good man at the airport. I promise you, the minute that Hayward's wheels up, we'll be the first to hear about it. For all we know, you should be sleeping like a baby tonight.
What if his wheels stay right here on the ground? What if David decides to stay?
Yeah.
Then Jake will take care of it.
Yes, I want it to be over. Who wouldn't want it to be over?
So then you're gonna drop the lawsuit.
Well, now, you see, every single charge is legitimate. You do realize
So
that, right?
what? David is leaving.
Yeah, but a lawsuit is like a little extra incentive. It says, get out of town and do it quickly.
Or it goads him to stay.
Look, when he infests a new zip code on another planet, I would be delighted to drop the whole thing. But a lawsuit, you see, a lawsuit, that's the only hammer I have right now for this particular problem.
It may not be a problem anymore, Jake. Just let the lawsuit go. Let David go. He is moving on. Why can't you?
What you're saying is you just want me to go easy on him, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I want you to focus on something other than David. And pain and the past. I want you to... You know, what about our future, for instance? Our family. Peace. After nothing but war and drama since before Trevor was born.
Okay, listen, I know, and I want to do that, and I will do that as soon as I know he's gone. I was even going to suggest that we should go to Wildwind and help him pack, make sure every single thing is gone.
We are so close to having David out of our lives. You want to go over there and piss him off one last time? You do that, you may give him another reason to dig in more instead.
I'm just saying, like, bon voyage, that's all we have to say to him.
And then someone throws a punch. And you know, David, he never runs from a fight. You're just going to give him another reason. Don't do that. Come on, Jake, just let it go. Let David go, please.
I'm not having second thoughts.
News, David's leaving.
How do you know?
Well, Angie called Jake. Nurse Gail doesn't need the surgery. Oh.
I saw the paperwork at the hospital.
Yeah, we heard about... Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Stiff neck, which is more than I can say for Rob.
All right.
Talk about falling on your own sword.
Dude, that is exactly what I said. Exactly.
You know what? You Martin boys need a new act.
In fact, there was a sign on Rob's knee that said, sword, next 5 exits.
Enough!
No. She's right. She's right.
What does
Look,
that
there's nothing
mean?
funny about a guy falling out of bed and breaking his...
Pogo stick. He
I'm
broke his
leaving.
pogo stick.
I am leaving.
Sorry.
I'm leaving.
You made her mad.
Really.
Please stay. We're sorry. We're sorry. Hey, I actually wanted to know if Liza was around.
He wants to drop the lawsuit.
You know, it really wouldn't hurt to wait. You have up to 2 years to file suit for an intentional tort.
Really?
What? Oh, really? I worked for 6 months for an ambulance chaser. I picked up a few things.
A little filing, were you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, learn something new every day.
All I gotta say is if David really has packed up his nastiness and taken it on the road, then who is going to explain these tea leaves?
Ma sees trouble a-coming. And we're all convinced it's a-coming from David.
Okay, can we just all forget about lawsuits and tea leaves? Because David said he's going. And, you know, he's packed up his house. He's got a plane waiting for him at the airport. Maybe it's time to just take him at his word.
I'm with her on this.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, I must be losing my hearing. I could have sworn you just agreed with your wife, which means that you believe for the first time somebody came crawling out of Hayward's mouth.
Well, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm with my wife on this.
You trust David?
Well, I did ask Marissa to talk to him, see if he would tell her the truth about what's been happening. Let's see what she found out. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hey, Molo, what's up? Yeah, no, you're sure? You're sure? Great. No, that's terrific news. Thank you. That was my guy. Hayward's plane just took off. Destination, Gloucester.
It's true. David is gone. He's really gone.
This place is perfect.
Something about this still just doesn't sit right for me.
I told you, lay off the pepperoni.
Yeah, this isn't funny, Jake. Whatever is hanging over us here, it did not leave on that jet plane.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is just my tea leaves.
You know, the more I think about it, thinking about Rob just breaking his drill bit.
Snapped clean in half.
I know.
Opal, if what you're feeling, if this vibe is connected to David, then maybe you ought to have Jake and Amanda.
There you go.
Read their tea leaves.
I'm
Drink
really
up.
not
No, we
thirsty.
have
Both
lots
of you,
at all.
drink up,
What?
all to the last
Okay.
drop. Come on.
Great. Cheers.
I'll be handling all the arrangements.
So Fusion is totally and completely wiped out because of this virus, and the only prints they can ID from the flash drive that was used were David's.
No, that's good. I mean, it's not good for Fusion, but it's good because if he made a mistake and left himself open and it gets caught for this, he could go away for years.
What's going to happen to Fusion?
Well, you know, Erica, she's going to make sure the place is put back together, gig by gig.
It'd take more than a stinky little virus to get the best of her.
Okay, in the meantime, what we need a motive to make this case stick against Hayward. All right, which is why Erica's over at Wildwood right now trying to figure out what she can figure out.
If anybody can get it out of him, she can.
I mean, Ted, you investigated Hayward, right? I mean, do you have any idea at all why or even if he's got a grudge against Fusion?
He's got a grudge against most of the world, but Fusion? No, I don't see it.
No, he's usually blackmailing somebody or coercing them into submission and blowing up a lipstick factory. I don't.
Well, and what about you, Amanda? I mean, you lived with him a while ago, right? You worked at Fusion. Do you remember any kind of a conversation where Fusion came up, anything at all?
Never.
Recently, we've assumed that his focus was sort of leaving Pine Valley.
Wait a minute. Liza and I were just at Wildwood, and we saw a tabloid with you and Eric on the cover, and it was torn up.
What?
It split you two in half.
I spent so